Ooh, got some air. There goes my phone. Alright. Yes. Okay. Oh man. Oh, that was a wheelie. Oh. Dang. This fella's getting some mad air. Oh my goodness. Okay. Sup. Welcome to From Depths. I'm very tired, so I'm not gonna play VR. Don't want to do VR today because I'm tired. So I'll just let's play freaking tonk. Yeah. Here. Here. Roll. There we go. It's disguised. Okay, I was trying my car. I got this truck. Oh, there isn't a river in that direction. Gotcha. Should I get in the seat? And should be able to just teleport to a... Oh, uh-oh. Oh no. Ooh, there goes the freaking propellers. Alright. This guy's bolt. So weld that back on. I got a truck. I got an amphibious truck. And let's find out if it's actually amphibious or not. Oh man, it's a little bouncy suspension for like not having anything in it. Alright, it's time to get in the water. Okay, oh. Did it turn? It turns! Oh my gosh, the turning actually functions. It's not using rudders, it's just the power. It's just the direction, or the alternate the propellers. Okay, driver will get wet, but it floats. Oh my god, actually freaking floats. Poor freaking. Okay, and I mean it is made of alloy. It's made up of like 99% alloy. I think there is a lead. Yeah, just for keel. Well, because this vehicle is very tiny and the wheels are always quite powerful. There we go. So this actually works. Actually works if you want to swim. Pretty well, actually. It's a little bouncy, but the whole vehicle is bouncy. Alright, sick. Ooh, the power on that fella. Oh, and we've capsized. Okay. You gotta be careful of flipping the car. But it floats pretty well. So max speed in the water. Probably a bit too much. Okay. Splash, splash, done with digging on back. No, I get copyright. There we go. Half the amount of power it has on propellers. Same forward impulse. I don't mind if it goes super slow. It just needs to be able to float and move. Doesn't really matter if it's that agile. Dang. There you go. This bad boy floats. Hold on, I'm gonna change the freaking mic's angle. Okay, there. Well, it does pretty well. Jet ski. It's almost as fast. With both propellers at like full blast, it was as fast in the water as it was on the land. Heck, I think these might use too much power for the engine. No, actually the engine is fully capable of dealing with that. Good to know. Just need to know what speed it's stable when it goes. This isn't exactly something I'd call stable. What's the length? Yeah, the width is 7. It's increased. Because it's a amphibious. Turn this boat, turn this car around. I'm gonna change these mud guards, fenders. Let's change them. I think they're a bit too much. Does that have more of buoyancy? Yeah. It might be too buoyant. This will work fine, really. About that one. Preferably, I'd like to keep it cheap. To keep the vehicle cheap, that is. Okay, it's a bit more. 1 meter. Because I do like these fenders, are cool. Will this actually physically get in the way of it? No. Profit. Oopsie daisy. I can only fit a 1. Oh, the rest of this will have to be mimicked. Not that big a deal. So, let's let that rebalance in the water. Position of these is a bit low. Of these propellers. But I've seen Soviet armored cars. I think Soviet designs pretty much have it here. I think they're around here is where a Soviet design would have it. And the position of this is mostly based on Soviet, sort of. I mean, not anything in particular. I think the front needs a bit more flotation. The thing is, I really like the look of this distinct trunk cab. it's a little weird on just like regular car looking thing like this, but I mean, I think it's fitting. You're gonna want to keep that front fender, it's very distinct. Adds to the big width of the vehicle. Well, what if we did remove it? What if this is gone? Feels thin. How about the little pokey bit on the side there? Okay, just because there's this Italian truck. Oh. Yo, hey. FJ that guy. Kind of out of it right now. I'm just looking at car thing. Now, anyway, there's an Italian like truck, Italian World War II era truck, which has like a fender or some kind of like road wheel. Salt tanks, a wheel like covering hub thing. No, not hub, covering thing, where there's no front bit. It's just straight wheel. If I can find a picture of it, I'll put it on there. But yeah, it's amphibious. We're floating, and it has a tendency to go up like a jet ski. Whoa. Whoa, yeah. Seems to work pretty alright though. I don't know how the AI is gonna handle going through water. I think it should just be set up as a hover vehicle. I don't know. Maybe the issue it starts like going up like that and it'll capsize. The truck will flip in the water. That's a problem. Crap, are these not the right color? The fenders? Oh, frick, dude. It's just, no, I'll have to cover my fenders. That's fine. These are all color number 1. First off. We're about to capsize. Yep, there, there it goes. There's a lot of weight, like cargo it's carrying. Ups. And out there. Other way. And if it's just long. Perfect. Just three. That looks good. I think these propellers will have to go higher up. I don't want to keep them in the middle because that's where the loading gate is. Am I supposed to get big rigs? I'm supposed to load up my big rig if it's gonna get cut up by propellers. Maybe a little ramp over them, that would be funny. Yeah, why don't I just mirror them? So in the middle here, still gonna get that get worse turning, but it's not really a big concern. I'm more about not turning my truck into a submarine. I think it is gonna have to go higher up in the vehicle. So I'm just gonna keep doing this killer whale. Oh, bam, it just smacks its prey. Alright. Okay, I'll put it in the middle. I'm gonna put it where the lights are. And the lights are just gonna be... Go. It's done. Delete that. That's fine. Put these propellers in where they were. This will need a little bit of mimicry. What's in full capitals? Alloy core. Just frickin' make it long, boy. That'll do. And yeah. It's a longer boy. Yep, that'll do. Just a little bit of slack on that. Smooth back a bit down. Magic. The space there for the water to flow. Then it gets blocked by this conventional fender. Whoops. Oh well. Next up, get color to that. There you go. Palette swap. And that'll do it. Start retain these. There's a different coloration on this. I think it's damaged. And there we go. There we go. Much more stable. Still pushes down a bit because of the lack of buoyancy in the front, which I think I should remedy here. A lot of real, like, amphibious vehicles, they tend to have like a big surfboard. They got a big paddleboard in the front, the trim vane. Or amphibious operation. The truck I based a bunch of this on was the FV something something Stalwart amphibious truck, and it has a huge cabin. Looks like a little boat, and it's very wide. It's as wide as the back of the, and as wide as the truck bed, so it gets the buoyancy from that, and I have not done that here, so it's probably causing an imbalance. And I should be able to extend it here. This is awfully buoyant. Alloy plate? Huh, okay. That's awfully buoyant, actually. What if I just glitched a couple in the front? Not that I'm gonna keep this. It helps. It helps, certainly. Because I want to keep the look of a traditional truck in the front while keeping it amphibious, which doesn't really make that much sense, but it's cool. And that's why I'm making it amphibious truck. It was cool. I don't know, Chief. That doesn't look at it. Of course, just make the fenders like twice as long. Because they're buoyant. That doesn't have quite... It does have effect. The effect is not quite as strong as having it all the way out in the front where it's most needed. 15 length. Gotta check if that's rules compliant. I don't frickin' know. Hold on, okay. Let's just go this for a moment here. So, yeah, over here. So World War Neither rules. World War Neither is what I'm building this for. So half tracks armored cars, which this technically falls under. It's also technically a truck. I'm gonna classify it whatever damn way I want. So even as a less max length. Okay, you know what? It's a truck. Bam. So amphibious vehicle get to 25% more max size in both all directions. So I'm gonna calculator and def 15 times 0.25. Let's put it back in there. 16.5. I'm singing scot-free. Extend the front a bit more. I think that's how you do math anyway. I passed math. I can math. This is quite a sharp angle I'm gonna looking for. I'm gonna end up with something that looks like the frickin' BMP. Extremely large front with a PT-76. I'm gonna end up with huge front. Yeah, you know, actually, I think that's okay. Help the ambiviousness. And the thing is with BMP and that, it's a... oh, excuse me. It's like continuous. It's a continuous front. A continuous angle, I mean. I can just fudge it. There we go, that kept it stable, but now it has like a big chin. Jaw. Definitely looks like an amphibious version of an existing vehicle. Comrade, can you make it float? Of course. What the heck's going on here? It's the biggest damn engine compartment. No, it's just the nose now. Yeah, I'm just gonna have trouble in the parking lot. Okay. Alright, maybe not. Maybe not the big front. The thing is, I do like the big front. Just gonna go to my files for... Where's... That's not it. If I go to Yugoslav and friends, not it. Here, I go to my vehicles image collection. Oh, here we go. Here's the stalwart. This is what it's based off of. Which, yeah, you see what I'm talking about with the truck cab, or the cab. It is very wide. It's a wide boy. And, it gives it stalwart a pretty distinct look. Triple wheel, truck back, big front. So that was the look I was kinda going for. Wait, is flat in there? Shit. Does this give more buoyancy? 16 buoyancy. Okay. This alloy stuff is remarkably buoyant. Just gonna keep it in the water the whole time here. Okay, I don't want the freaking duck beak. I think I might reserve that for a different design. What am I got going on here? This is less armored than the armored car it was based off of. That design's already shifted quite a bit with this. So what if it just had a huge truck cab? I'm not gonna angle size, it's just gonna be ginormous. Oh, it's already got all it can here. This applique stuff don't float. It's got negative buoyancy. Frick. Does that have more? No, same. Could cheese spin block a bit of buoyancy into the front, but I'd rather not. This might work. So I'll just replace the sides with more of this, more of the plates here. Looks like that'll stable it out enough. We're just gonna make this bad boy wide. Incline mirror. Get rid of that extra stuff. Gonna have to move this mirror. Out here. That's a bother. How the hell? I don't think you can see out of that. Let's make it a little higher. Ooh, no, that shit. I'm gonna have to move it manually, I think. I'd rather not move it manually. That's about enough mirrors you need. You only need half your mirror, right? I think at the angle it would be placed, it would still get some reflection in. I don't know. Hey, you know what? That's fine. It is fine. Yeah, I'll take this one. A little copy pasta. I'll take this little block here. Stick a bigger number on it. Send it forth. 0.55. About 0.5. That ought to do it. Oh my goodness, it's wide. It's freaking wide as heck. These have the same buoyancy, so I don't have to worry. Maybe, but worry a little bit. Not too much. Oh my goodness, it's freaking wide as heck in the front. Alright, cool. The plates don't count towards the full size. Just make it bigger. Oops. Go. I think this roof is mimicked. No, it's not mimicked. Well, the driver does have a large. It's a lot of space for the driver to cover. And has a front mounted machine gun. In the freaking riding shotgun. I don't think that will help the waterproofness for this vehicle. I think this works though. Extend this little. I gotta extend the plate here. It's a little cramped, or it's not quite enough coverage. Extend it here on the other side. Maybe the other side here. Is this something? Okay. Alloy plot. It's a plot. Go. Keep rolling. Number 1, 8. Take that down to 0.5. That works. Looks all jank. I'm all about that jank. Right, it works. Yes, I'm not really convinced by this window here. I just stuck a open frame here, and this is like front machine gun. This kind of comes from scout cars, particularly British scout cars, but I think every scout car ended up doing this, where you have the scout car and the driver's position, okay. And then the, I was gonna say assistant driver's position. It's American, I think. These are the tanks. The passenger seat in the front, the riding shotgun. If you ride the passenger seat, most scout cars at the time, the Second World War, just had a machine gun. And I think cars from modern scout cars, I don't think they're called scout cars anymore, are they? They're just buggies, utility vehicles and stuff. Like, there's like the British open air buggy, and it has this exact same kind of gun arrangement, where the seat right beside the driver, which I believe is the commander. This has a machine gun, so yeah. It's a pretty cool gun position. I don't think it works for an amphibious. car, however, here. I think that's more a hindrance to waterproofness than it is a useful device. I just want more guns on my vehicles, you know. Better, yeah, let's stick some up the side. Oh, roadmap. The solution? Solution to my problem, naturally, is more guns. I really want a version of this where it's just got guns, bristling with guns, like this many guns. It's a troop carrier truck with that many guns coming out the side. Dang, imagine D-Day and you're just sitting on the beach and then, huh? The hell is that? This bad boy comes rolling along. Oh my goodness. It just rolls up the beach. It's firing in all directions. Damn. Hobart would have wanted one of these bad boys. Oh. It's just the boys hanging out in the back with just 50 cals pointed in every direction. Damn. That's the most American thing I've said all day, I think. Anyway, yeah, so a true carrier version of this just truck. That would be funny. Yeah, you know, I think I'll just go with the portholes and retain the machine gun. Not the side machine guns, because this is supposed to be a practical amphibious vehicle. Not sure about that, but it's practical. It's supposed to be affordable. You know, if the army wanted a new amphibious capability, just get these on the cheap. Even better, this is based on an armored car, which this is this one. Oops, no, that's the armored personnel carrier variant. This just has a fitty. Damn it, where is it? Oh, I updated it, that's why. There we go. See, it's based on this, so if you already purchased this armored car vehicle, then it will share automotive components, tires, spare shiz, same engine, the exact same engine, in fact. I think it's the same engine. It's a really simple engine, thanks because it's FTD. Thanks FTD. FTD wasn't made building at this scale. The scale is a little small for this game. Yeah, you know what? I will, in fact, stick the mirrors all the way out the side. Can you even see it anymore? Mostly. There we go. Wide boy. Yeah, there we go. There's been an update to something here. The devs are adding anti-roll bars, they call it. It pretty much looks like torsion bar suspension. And this is technically supposed to run off of torsion bar suspension, so you'll do it. So I don't think it's like each one of these has its own torsion bar. No, I think it is. I think that's how it's supposed to be. It doesn't look like it. It looks, yeah, I think from this, what you'd see, it's one big butt bar there, so it'd be, they share one suspension bar. I don't think that's how torsion bar works though. how its suspension is a mystery. I like this porthole. It's silly. And copy this a glass block. I do something silly to it. Not any more silly than it already is. Does that overtake the? Oh yeah. That's funky. It's a bit of a. There we go. It's thick window. And I'll make this transparent. Number 3 paint. Yeah, they'll do it. It's just a gray, it's just tinted window. I think this frame should cover it. And a bit off the sides. Sides need to be trimmed down. Yeah, don't need all that. Ah, I feel so much better. Pardon me. I don't know what that was about. Alright. I feel it'd be weird to replace the windows for this thing. If you got shot in the window and it was all cracked, and you'd be like, oh, I'm sorry, Sarge, my window got cracked. I gotta go replace it. And then you'd have to get a specific window. I mean, I guess it's like that for all repairs, but this is like, which one do you need? You need the left window, the leftmost window, the middle left window, or the right hand side windows, or the machine gun window. Yes, that's what I need, Windows. Not sponsored by Microsoft. That's silly, that's silly. Very silly of me. These portholes are very silly. Alright, then these will just be ×1. Perfect. Yeah, that's cool. So, no, there's no space. It's just the texture. Sick. I'm gonna have to make this roof a little bigger. Stuff is all clipping through. Ah, for dumb to get in there. And oh, these portholes are so silly. It's starting to look like an Arctic exploration vehicle. It was like Russian tracked Arctic exploration vehicles where they have literal portholes. That's for the life that this vehicle will have after the war. Whatever war this is. The freaking World War Neezer. This is a logistical issue if half my view is blocked by this thick hexagonal porthole. This view sucks. I dig it. Yeah, you know what? I'm keeping the flipping windows. And flipping by I mean actually flipping, like you could flip this down if you unhooked it from the top. Or, I mean, I guess it just looks like it's a reinforced window. Even though there's literally nothing there, so if I get shot in the face, I'll die. I guess that's to be expected if we're getting shot in the face. So here... This is it. This is a tricky one. I think I'll just put glass in it. I don't freaking care. Let's prefab this. Oop. Stonk. It's already angled if I want to angle it, but I'm keeping the traditional look of the truck cabs. So move that pitch. Up down's fine. Okay, so I guess that'll be the angle we'll get this at. It's a bit lower. 9.5, 0.95. Yeah, that looks right. 7.45. And that's fine. In fact, it should be up a bit and lower. That looks about right. That looks like the window's been like propped open, like those old, kind of old style of window where it's like a shutter and then you just prop it open with a stick, like pushing it out from the bottom. So 0.45, 0.95. This looks right. Excellent, look at that. So I could cover this up with just a regular plate, or I could try something spicy with it. There we go. Here's logistics at work. You can use the same windows from the front, the edges here, or the ones on the side. Brilliant. Maybe I should just leave them solid. Nah. It's cool that you can see inside. I only do solid colors for periscopes. Periscopes and direct vision ports. Or sorry, not direct vision. Vision block. Whatever. If it reflects, it's gonna be shiny. It's probably bad for stealth, but... Oops. All the other vehicles from Dominion, the faction I make this for, they all have fancy glass. They all got like red, purple glass. I don't have the budget for that. Just use glass. Plexiglass. Logistics here, you know. Always thinking about that logistics. I feel like this should be a tad higher, but it's fine. Oh, they're all flunking out a little bit. That bothers me. There we go. Reducing it by like 0.01. Excellent. No clipping. I do not want glitchy shiz. However, we have a forward backward position of negative 5.36441.8 E minus 0. What does that mean? What the fuck it mean, dude? I didn't take physics, I took regular science. Let's reduce that bad boy by 0.1. Alright, yeah, I love decimals. Yeah, you know what? This actually looks pretty cool from the inside. If I don't look at the gun, it looks like we're about to go on a polar expedition. Or Antarctic polar. That's so polar, right? That's the other pole. Oops, not this one. Oops, I deleted it all. Gone. Reduced to ashes. Alloy. Oops, not alloy. I could play that up, but I kind of want that sideways vision there. Or I could just plate it up. Let's do both. So let's copy paste this. Alloy place. And we'll pick triangle. Put it up by 1. Mirror that, go to the other side. I could have just stayed on the other one, whatever. That's where it'd be most useful, but I'll stick a glass slope 1 meter in there. Take the roll off. Color number 3 glass. Very thin. Slide it into position. Oops, that's not quite it. How about a little bit more? Slot it in there, put the glue on. Okay, so there it's blocked. Okay, if I go to the gunners, good vision. I'm conflicted. I really like that vision there. It's that feels very useful, but it also looks a little funky. Looks funky from the outside. I can solve this. I will persevere to get myself some glass. So if we just put that there and make it real taller and whoa. Let's put it number 1 and very thin. There you go, now I got a stick and just angle it. 25 I think is the default. Stick it forward by a little bit. 0.2. Alright, looks good. Just a bit more. So if it's that's really as thin as that glass will get, so that's fine. Oh no, it doesn't quite line up with that, but Okay, it's a bit more problematic. Stick with this. Just get a little frame. Oh, just make that stick bigger. And glue. Apply glue. Yeah, that's not bad. No, that's not too noticeable there, that. And that could just be a design quirk. Alright, and I'll just completely frame it. Yeah. Let's copy and paste. Take off pitch. Slide. Your cha-cha slide. Haha. Alright, yeah. That's working out. One more. Oopsie daisy. Didn't mean to do that. There we go. Mm-hmm. It's a real small little thing. And all this work for a window frame. This is tiny. 0.25. No, it didn't take too long until I deleted it. Well, that's alright. I think I can speed. No, I can't. I just ruined it all. Okay. That's fine. I don't need to see. I just ruined it all. Because I deleted it by accident. Because the buttons are literally one button away. Delete all and apply with mirror. Thank you. Thank you from the depths. Very cool. Alright, there you go. The data was lost. I'm so displeased. My day is ruined, and my disappointment is immeasurable. On the other hand, this is working pretty good. I have to do something about this here. Machine gun. Which, of course, is not gonna work in that form. So... I could, like, flip it. I think it would be funny if it was, like, flipped. It's probably a better idea just to get rid of the machine gun altogether, but I'm keeping it. What does my phone want? Frick, dude. Okay. Okay. I think spacing it a little bit. So rather than that, we'll simply up there and back. There we go. Yeah, I think that works. My music's just like it's pooped itself. It happened. I should change. I think I'll change the Hearts of Iron soundtrack actually. Change from window back to window. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. There we go. So I think a little gun shield. I mean, I really wish this 50 cal model. I wish there was an option to have without the gun shield, because that just gets in the way so much. It's very Ehrlichen style of gun shield. Let's say I say very Ehrlichen, but I think it's pretty generic. I think it's generic style of gun shield. But yeah, it gets in the way and I don't like it. I just wish there was just a bare 50 cal on a mount and just pop up and operate the thing. That's what I would like, but alas. So that scaling 0.75. Up 1.2, back 1.4. Yeah, that works. Okay, it's a bit different than I was thinking. Now the machine gun's literally just it's kind of sticking out. Doesn't look too bad, I think. You can cover in a tube, so it looks obvious that there is a machine gun mounting. It just kind of pokes out. I wanted to cover it in like a cloth, but it doesn't. Cloths do not work well in this game. Like, oof. Because obviously this wasn't made to simulate frickin' cloths. It's a block game for blocks like Minecraft, Mine Block, and things like a freaking cloth simulation. The best this game can do is a flag, which is like a 2D, practically a 2D object. So yeah, not much going on there. I feel like the window's a bit too thick and it would impede the machine gun's use. Plus the ammo can there. Yeah, whatever. I don't freaking care. My window got deleted thanks to the terrible UI design. So, yeah. Look at that. This looks like that meme where it's like an eye. I know, it's a set of eyes in a mouth. It kind of looks like that meme. Except there's 4 and a machine gun. That's fine. That's pretty alright, honestly. I'm just gonna put some little door handle. It's not railing window. Mm-hmm. Yep, nice and simple. Putting like keyhole in there. Not freaking bothering. I don't care. I don't freaking care. I love detail, but my window, my window. I spent. Yeah, I'll do it. It looks silly, but that was part of the. It's part of the intention, really. So yeah, it seems a bit of an issue. You have small MG window, which seems like it'd be a pain to replace. Well, you know, you like unclip it from the top, and then you like hold it halfway, and then you, I don't know, slide that broken window section out, and then slide a new one in. If it's completely broken, then you undo that, presumably be like bolted in or something, and then you just unbolt it. Just unbolt the line, the roly-poly hinge. You unbolt the hinge, you just swap the whole thing out. That's how I think it would go anyway. You can barely see out of this. That's part of the charm, I think, though. Maybe if you're a bit taller, machine gun operator. And then poor Rambot here. It's a fairly short. The player character in this is a fairly short individual. My lighting is going all over the place. There we go. I think that's reasonable. You only have to like see the general of where the enemy is, and then you just go rat-tat-tat-tat-tat while you presumably drive out of danger. Or if you're sort of a bad lad and you use this as amphibious assault support. Can you imagine? Actually, you know, that doesn't seem so bad. Like the first wave of troops, and you get a, oh, this is a hole in the floor, oops. Like the first wave of troops to the shore, and like they're carried aboard, I don't know, Amtraks, whatever Amtrak thing we're gonna end up with. Amtraks. Yeah, Amtrak's LCAC. Hovercraft thing. Floaty craft. And then these boys, the boys come ashore in this truck. Or better yet, they come out with guns blazing with this truck. I swear this texture has changed. Yeah, it's not the same. The fudge. What happened? Is it different? Okay, it's pretty weird. That's how it looks like normally. Apparently it's changed into this texture. Let me save this whole thing before I accidentally delete it. Some stupid. Under the ocean, let's go.
Yes. Rolling into formation.
This mass assault right here. He's going. You fool. You fool, you've gotten yourself stuck in the water. They're trying to follow this. I should change him to be,
All-terrain reporting. All-terrain reporting.
Alright, let's go home, team.
Returning to formation. Moving.
First stop. The testing ground. Where are you going? You silly. Oh, it's going the other way, because we somehow... We really gone that far? Okay. Well, that guy's going home. The the armored cars are getting left behind. They did get in the water somehow. Oh right, because they're following this guy. It steers pretty good actually. Color me surprised. It works. And we're coming home. Boing, boing, boing. Should reduce the rebound strength on that. It's a little bouncy. Granted, I know cars can get pretty bouncy. Depending on the kind of terrain. But it's awfully bouncy. Oh, we're going around the... Really? Big rigs. Trucking the Berlin with this bad boy. Oh my goodness. Oh, just stop for lunch. Yeah, it was about 5:42. I was about to like check the watch in VR, but I'm not in VR. I was legit about to pull up my wrist up to my face and be like, what time is it? Oh, this isn't the VR world. I'm sitting at my desk. Ah, VR does strange things. Strange things to me. I feel like this could use an extra window in the back here. Oof, VR. If you just play like too much VR and then start trying to do the same things in the real world, like most VR games have an option to grab an object from range, like the Alex, the Half-Life Alex gravity pull gloves, or a laser beam, or just straight telekinesis with button presses. I catch myself trying to do that in real life. I catch myself I see something at a range at a range at my fingertips. I'm like, okay, grab. Wait. Crap. No. I can't do that. I don't have that power. Very fun. Also, a similar but different thing happens with drawing. And I know this happens to other digital artists as well. Not that I call myself a digital artist, but anyway. Like drawing, just drawing out my sketch pad, and then oops, I make a mistake. Control Z. Wait, this is a piece of paper. This is a keyboard. I can't Control Z my own mistakes in the real world. The meanings of the implications of that go deeper than just drawing. It's most interesting when this world and the virtual world collides in a confusing manner. Anyway, let's work on this cabin roof here. So on the stalwart, it's flat. I think I'll just heighten the roof a little bit. It's got a big... it's got a big old spotlight up there. It sounds like a plan. I do have a separate spotlight thingy. Oh. Okay. Let's put it in the side here. Okay. There's actually a little rack up here. There's a little rack on top where you can tie things down, I suppose. Also top hatch, sort of. I think I'll just copy that block for block off of something. Or you could just keep this. This is fine, I think. There's no steering wheel, no problem. I can construct that steering wheel out of something, I think. Yeah, why not? So let's just put a dirt control there. Small one. Number 3. Nice and small. There we go. It's not really looking the part. I would assume it'd be a pretty wide wheel because this is a pretty wide vehicle. Man, you're gonna be... It's gonna be a little awkward to put your hands over the top of this thing. Smack the window. Okay, maybe it should be a little smaller. 6'5", 6'5". Yeah, that looks good. Copy it. I think that's enough. Probably. Here I'll get stick solid driving wheel. 5. It's a long thingamajiggy. There we go. Down. 1. Just has to mostly look the part. Where is it gone? It's probably too forwards. Yeah, there. Oh, that works. Jank, sure. Works. Looks like it. That's just how I roll. Dang, that was a thick steering column. Does that work? Put a 2.2 and call it a day. Yep. Alright, now comes the fun part. I gotta make a steering wheel. I'm gonna make it a Taurus, actually. Give that a try. I don't think it'll look that good though. Oh, it's the wrong way around. Pity. Oh, that's too bad. I don't care. As long as it works. Get a hexagonal. No, you get an octagonal. Oh no, it's not octagonal. It's like twice. I can't count. Oh, buggers. It's a little off. It's unacceptable. Oh, it's fine. That's fine. This is fine. Yeah. Yep. That'll do it. I could put a little decal or something on the wheel, that'd be funny, but I don't care. This is already complicated. I want a roof machine gun. Oh, even better. I want a backwards roof machine gun. Ah. Oh dear. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, that's looking about right, yeah. I did try to avoid putting too much stuff on the back of the cab here so you can have space for more cargo. But looks like it's being taken up. Oh, lucky driver. Fella gets so much toys to play with. Oh my. This might be too many things. So the freaking assistant driver dude just chilling. There's an enemy in front, you can shoot out the front. There's an enemy behind, they can shoot behind. There's an enemy in the air, and just elevate all the way up. Oh, it's too many guns. Just like turn their seat around, or they just stand up in their seat and get out. Just start operating the machine gun. Oh my gosh. I feel like that's a bit too much. Oh, we're back. Wow, we made it. There he goes, pointed all the way up. This fella. I have to be a little careful here, because if they lean back too hard, they might plonk their head on the machine gun. Hey, there's a bit of space right here. It's perfect for a machine gun. This entire cab is going to be like foldable, so you just fold it down and there's just machine guns that come out of every spot. Machine guns everywhere. Damn, this should fold down in like a whole anti-tank cannon. The whole freaking anti-tank cannon will just come out. Boom, stick a minigun on there. We made it! Yeah, good job! Good job, you made it. Okay, we got a minigun. It's a big ass minigun on top. Oh my gosh, it's a bit too much. There's a 30mm freaking minigun on this truck. Actually, we can put a grenade launcher like it's like a Mark 19. It looks like a remote mount. You can make it a remote mount with a little bit of pizzazz on it. That'd be sick. That'd be freaking sick, actually. I don't know where I'm gonna put the shells. So much gun. This guy's got so much guns to play with here. That feels like that's what you have if you had like a World War II American truck. Well, I do know what they did with them, like the larger army trucks and stuff. They just had a straight up ring mount for 50 caliber. Or I guess a 30, but I don't know if they put 30s on them. I imagine they would have, but yeah, there's just the passenger has a ring mount with the 50. This is too much. I feel like this is a really spacious cabin. I feel like you could stick an extra dude back here for like a radio guy, or you know, a third driver, a third spare crew for long drives, who could have their own machine gun. Let me save this bad boy right now. Gosh, it's not gonna be a transport truck. It's gonna be a troop. It's gonna be our unarmored personnel carrier. Like this is just a freaking ram stick just sitting here. I intend to pretty up and make it look like a little walkie-talkie or something. Ridiculously large walkie-talkie. And yeah, like a little walkie-talkie, then a wooden radio antenna will be somewhere here. And you have a radio, contacting dudes. Granted, I'm not sure how you have the space to use it, because the driver already takes up this. I guess if you had a assistant radio operator, sees it like right here, then they would just have to like spin in their seat from looking forward to just looking this way, and then stretch over and operate the radio. And then the guy here, the hell is he doing? 4 people in a truck. It's an awful lot of truck. And if you just really had to, then you could undercrew. You have an understrength crew. Just have 2 dudes, have 1 dude high on pervitine. Guy's got a truck all the way from Berlin to Moscow. I delivered those 5 rounds of armor piercing because that's all the tungsten they had left in Germany. Although I guess this wouldn't be Germany, this would be Dominion, which is our faction. I like the idea of having a 3rd dude in here. That seems really cool, actually. I feel like it would be the 3rd dude that would have a machine gun. And that would be the radio op. I don't know where I'd put the machine gun, though. Because you can't use the radio and the machine gun. Or rather, it blocks... The way is blocked here. This guy's just a machine gun, man. 2nd dude is just dedicated to machine gun. All the machine guns. Imagine this roof, it'd just be a convertible. And This is just a convertible. You just flip down all the stuff. You fold over all the armored plate on top. Maybe not armored plate. Maybe just like simple mild steel or aluminum. Okay, not aluminum. Thin steel just to keep the weather out. Maybe some insulator. I don't know. Just flip that all, fold it over, stick it to the side. Machine guns everywhere. Who's gonna help us with the radio? I don't freaking know. Third man is here. You know, actually, that's not a bad idea. Having 3 seats here. I know there are trucks that, military vehicles that do that exactly. They have 3 seats. This is gonna be a big bench. Yeah, one dude here, so like, I don't know, you got, if the driver gets shot or something, then the man in the middle can just lean over, grip the driving wheel, and press their own foot down on the accelerator, brake, what have you. Or if this guy falls asleep, then you got the middleman. I feel like this should be one huge window, rather than multiple little windows. But I like having 2 same windows, and then you get this one. There we go, 3 peeps. What's going on in the back here? I don't freaking know. The guy in the middle? It's like, oh, tune us in the radio. He's got to spin around. Hit the radio. And then continue looking forwards. He could have a machine gun as well. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. I'm a dude. I'm a freaking dude. Oh, machine gun. Heavy machine gun. I love machine gun. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, machine gun. So slow. Granted, this is a freaking autocannon. Man, if they like strapped to a Bradley's 25mm to the roof of the Humvee. Or like a BMP's 30mm to the roof of a Gaz. That'd be hilarious. Oh yeah, you know, just stick a 20mm on there. Ah, it doesn't look as good. Boom, technical. Frickin' ZU-23 on the back of a Toyota. Oh yeah. Oh, this truck, it's shaping up to have an unnecessary amount of machine guns. I'm hungry. I feel like this should be on the other side. We'll copy this. There you go. Would make more sense for the driver to have a backwards window, even if it gets covered up by cargo. But you know, when you don't have cargo. There's a lot of space here. Guess I could put a machine gun. How the guy supposed to get out though? The door? Here's the door. There you can... door stuck. Door stuck. Gosh, I beg you. The gunner's the only guy I can get out. Where's this hiding machine gun sticking, pointing backwards? It's so stupid. That was all keeping it in there. I was thinking just like, yeah, guns that point, you know, that way. And it's like their whole arc of fire is like that. As if you're doing like a drive-by. You drive by an enemy position. And then bam! There's a machine gun. Pointing out the side of the driver's side. The driver's gonna be driving, one hand on the wheel, the other hand on this machine gun that's firing backwards. You just fold this window down to perform a drive-by. This actually kind of looks cool though. I want to do a version where it's just got machine guns everywhere. And bam, there you go. It's just machine guns all over. Better yet, the guy in the middle has nothing to do. Better yet, oh my god, the freaking assistant driver. Assistant driver. I think that's the term for it. Anyway, dude riding shotgun has 3 machine guns at his disposal. Enemy forwards, go bap 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 bap. Enemy sideways and backwards, bap 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 bap. Enemy backwards or above, bap 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 bap. one machine gun for every direction. So the roof is pink because it got disconnected, which I can solve here with a bit of ingenuity. I am found lacking. Let's solve this for now. Can't be buggered. Ah, it doesn't look good. Anyway, so you know, one machine gun for every direction, operated by one person. Should be a extra crew member for this spot here. It seems like it would make sense. I think. We just got extra dudes sitting back there. Granted, that would be like 6 people in one little truck. That might be a little bit much, especially because we don't have 6 machine guns. We only have 4. want more. Why? Why do I want more? Why am I still here? Just a machine gun. Darn, I wish there was a ring mount in the vanilla game. There's a couple of mods where you get a pretty nice looking 50 cal Dushka Maxim guns. They look really cool. And they're quite handy to work with because they don't have a big pedestal, naval type pedestal stand like this. It's just got a ring mount like a tank or a truck. And that would be so much easier to work with right now. Well, no, I get the super machine gun. Super machine gun, man. Okay, this backwards machine gun does not make sense. Oh, it doesn't make any sense. It should have been plated over. Okay, inside here. There you go. This back one here, this needs to be open. I'm okay with the top one. Silly. Quite silly, but it's gotta be the only other like gun position that works on this. Damn. Perhaps the third guy could be a little iffy. Well, I mean, if maybe if this whole roof could fold open. Say if they all fold open from that side, but this folds back. So oops, the handle is floating. It's cool. That works. Get a little door there. Okay. Haha. Okay, now I gotta spin it around. Seven to 6. 0.2. Okay, not 0.2, just 76. Zero. 35. Okay. I think I'll just ditch the glass. Just go with a solid plate. Yeah, there we go. It's gonna clip to the. It's gonna clip a little bit. That works. It'd be a pain to, oh. If it were raining, it's have a bit of an issue. You can't get it. You can't close up. If it's raining. That's a bit of a problem. There you go. It's just been taken off. Or I could just paste the entire thing in and just imply that the machine gun is to be bolted in. I could just leave it there. There we go. Oops, other way. Yeah. Oops. Right, 4, 5. All right. This is Luftwaffe March. Is it? Yes. Yep, it is. I do like the soundtrack. That'll do. Make a truck. It's not exactly a World War II truck, but it's a truck. This hatch. This just hatches on the top. Open. Just open up. Go right away from Hoi4. Especially if you play it a bunch, but even given one playthrough, it just it is a classic piece right there. Yeah, it's kind of easy for the Hoi soundtrack to get stuck in one's head. And I'll just leave it like that. Oh no, the prefab. Oh, to be honest, you sharp your mic a bit. Oh yeah, I do get very soft spoken. I'm kind of tired right now. Hope you don't mind. I mean, I could turn the mic up a little bit. Maybe I will. Oi. Alright, there. It's been increased by like 15% or something. I don't know. I just turned the knob on my. Turned the knob on it. Oops. The handle should not be up there. It should be down. Yeah, okay, there we go. Yeah, that'll do it. I'm not gonna lie, tried so many times, 5 misses. And they go the other way and crash into your ship. You know what? Do they have like one turn and don't have a target? Oh no, just put the 5. Okay. Because I think that happens if it's you have one turn or some kind of targeting on the missile, and then if there's no target, if you're just free firing trying to test if it works. Oh, they have a target and they turn around. What? Dang, dude. That sounds like it sucks. They have a target, huh? It's funky. Did you put IFF on the launcher? I don't know if the targeting will actively go for the player. There we go. Man, these hatches like it's actually kind of weird, but whatever, it works. I think it works anyway. She doesn't poke out the other side. I will poke out a little bit. Oops. About 0.5. Nope. Nope. 0.65. I can't see it. Flat guns, and you should keep shooting the other flat guns. Oof. Yeah, I find flat gun. I find fail safes. They seem to fail. They seem to fail when it comes to like not targeting your own turrets. I don't know if that's just how the way it's coded makes it broke. The fail safes. Yeah, I've had like if you have like a battleship that the turrets are like lined up end on ends, like Nelson, the battleship style. Might just freaking shoot themselves, shoot each other. Damn battle royale going on a gun deck. Don't know how to make advanced cannon. It's good to practice, I say. I guess that goes for everything in this game. It's not that helpful. Well, I mean, I guess it's the Tetris. The Tetris is always pretty tricky to figure out. Like, APS, okay, let's just stick a thing on it and freaking, oops. You see my menu? Nothing to see in there. Nothing to see there, dude. Nothing to talk about. That's just my homework folder. Yeah. Another problem game. Oh, you gotta make sure you download it in game. FTD does a weird thing with their workshop where they You have to go in-game to in-game menu and then download it in-game after you sub to it. It's yeah, it's a pretty, it's kind of jank. Never really liked it. Sometimes it broke and I couldn't upload something on the workshop, but you know, yeah, it'll work most of the time. Or I think it works. It's not. I don't think it's very good, but it works for the most part. I don't know what I'm doing with this IPS. It's just a snake. It's just a snake. I don't freaking know what's going on with this thing. Oh. Thank you. Amarum. How perhaps this. It's a pleasure to have you here. I mean, I guess I could enunciate all the letters separately, and that would work. Alright, this, I don't know what I'm doing with this, it's just happened. And there you go, there's an APS gun, it probably works. Just made the most jank looking technical. It's like the HMS General Wolf and technical had a baby, and it's this vehicle. Let's see, what kind of shell can we stick in here? It's only got 2 meter. Tiny shell clips. Pretty sure you need better shell clips. Does this work? Can you actually stack the APS like this? I think that's how it works. Let's just stick a hollow point for the gun. Shell length. It needs a 4 meter, so I gotta cut half of it off. Yeah, how about that? How about that? 3 meter? 3 meter, man? This is the tiniest shell in existence. This really sucks. So now I build one. Well, I guess whatever this device is worth. Yeah, I guess so. Let's just stand on the roof of this mega technical and fire. Oh man, the recoil. Enemy close. What? Oh, no. Oh crap, dude, reflip. Oh frick. Well, let me stick a big muzzle brake on there. Backwards, oops. There you go. Use my head. Oh crap, it's flipped, totally flipped. Boing, boing. Alright. It's got muzzle brake, it'll be fine. See? No problem. Not at all. I wonder what the fire rate is. Ooh, okay. Oh, wow! Alright. Okay, I'm getting rid of this. Doesn't belong here. Make a different technical, maybe with a simple weapon. Oh, actually, I think I was gonna adapt this to one of the things. Alright, so good. You can get rid of this. Get out of here. Oh. Boop. New cargo, we're bringing in cargo. Oh, it's gonna fall off. Interesting, it still keeps its mass, even if it's been destroyed. Oh, Nelly. want to open up the driver's hatch to space for more machine guns. Get in here. There we go. Whoa. Rum rum. I can't freaking see. This driver position sucks. I should have gone with the huge window. I can still do the huge window, I think. Or just one. Huge window. Huge window. I'm gonna do huge window. Get rid of that. Yeah, build a cram cannon. Ah. You know, in some aspects that could be it can be even more difficult to fit a cram cannon. And then APS. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with cram cannons. Well, I don't really use them because I think APS is just better on the cost. I think it's a bit better on cost. I think crams are pretty expensive, but then crams have like, they have some cool stuff to them, like homing. They're good for mortars, and they go to like 300 billion caliber. So frick, how's this work again? I'm freaking out. Okay, that doesn't go to 300 billion. The max caliber is like 2000 millimeters. It's kind of big, which it's cool. I mean, it's cool, but I think I find APS a bit more fun to build. I don't know. It's probably personal preference. The crams are cool. They make for very interesting mortars and stuff. Like boom, yeah, and they go boom. They go big boom. That's a plus. Let's make that. Oopsie daisy, that's thick windshield. There you go. Alloy coil. Big. And number 3. Number 2.6, alright. Now pretty much I should just move it one left. One. There we go. Yeah, it's much better visibility. Still can't see the mirrors. These little mirrors are useless. I can't see them. Oh man, that looks this freaking window. This window arrangement. The heck is going on here? Oh, it's really looking like those memes where it's like the 2 eye emojis and the mouth emoji. Just three funky eyes with a machine gun. Oh, at least I can see. These mirrors. I know they don't function, but I want them to look cool. Can I move everything up? Why don't I move everything up by 0.1? Everything gets 0.1. Oh, fudge. Okay, minus 0.1. Everything goes up by 0.1. It's the stick. Amazing builders on the workshop. Yeah, absolutely. It's like they turned the freaking like mimics to become like some kind of 3D modeling program, and I don't know how in the heck they managed that. like right. I've done this for World War Neater, and there's quite a couple of those very talented folks on the World War Neater like Discord. I don't know how they did some of those like tank turrets. Some of those things are amazing. How's that? How they friggin' work? There we go. Can I see it now? Sort of. Whatever. Hey, you can see it. The mirror is transparent because it's the same color as the glass. Or no, it's transparent. Or no, it's just glass. I think it's just effective glass. It's weird. The World War II ships. Oh yeah, those are real fun. I used to do ship replicas. I did a couple, but they take so long, especially interiors. I could manage it with like a destroyer, but anything bigger than that, jeez, that's too much stuff. There's way too much stuff, like a battleship. I've seen whatchamacallit, Kanzian Emperor, I think the username is. That fella does like full interior dreadnought battleships. Bro, how? Freaking how, dude? And in all the mimics. My gosh, so much stuff in there. Like I did. Oh, it's in this. Oh, it's this one. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this is the one I'm most proud of. The other one's okay, but they were before. They were before Mimic's time. This one is all. This was Mimic's. I don't think decorations were available when this was around. Yeah. Oh man, PBR looks freaking weird. Anyway, yeah, like this is a destroyer escort. It's not very large. I could go in and then freaking do. Whoops. Some nice stuff. Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is pretty simple. It's pretty simple. It's a table. From what I can tell, this looks vaguely similar to what's on a real DE cannon class destroyer escort. Like, oh, okay, that looks it's vaguely similar. It's okay. From what I can tell. Like three of those in your fleet. 4 subs and 2 powerful ships. Yeah, subs are real strong. I still haven't made one. I don't really know how to make them. There. That's not a bad fleet to have. Oh, oops, I just lagged. Oh, I'm the gun now. Well, that's that, I guess. Yeah, there, I could manage this interior on this. It's empty ammunition hallway. There's engines on it, yeah, okay. It's okay. I think those are actual blocks. Mimicked. Yeah, it's an actual block. Anyway, yeah. Small ship like this can handle making the interior. A battleship? No way. Oh, for subs, there are a couple of factions in the campaign that have subs. And there's pretty good ones on the workshop. It's good to check those out if you're looking to make a sub and just either study or just yank the submarine enabling components out of them. I think this is done. Yeah. I guess. So my learning experience from the depths pretty much look at boats, look at pictures of real boats, go, okay, I can do that. Make a boat that looks vaguely like it, but if it were terrible, go in the campaign, get smacked, and go into designer, look at the campaign designs, and learn. And if I'm feeling spicy, or well, to go get workshop stuff that looks cool, and then just straight up have a little bit of a look at them and then copy them, and understand what they're doing with their stuff. Miss a lonely patrol boat. Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds pretty good. I guess it's done. Save. Put my there it is. Wow. Alright, great. Now what I was doing, I think I was making this thing. I'm gonna go despawn those other things. Okay. Our tank chassis has been sitting here for the past... Oh my gosh, it's been 2 hours. Shit, it's 6. I should go eat something. Trick. Now, let's look at some dudes. This was submitted to World War Niger. This looks cool. This periscope gun sight thing. That looks cool. Apparently it's a light tank. I'm not sure about that. I guess. Suppose so. This is really the max size you can make a light tank? 22. Okay, it's decorative. This is metal. Okay. It's metal. It's metal. Right. The length is because of this long barrel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 10 friggin' loud. I was making something for the World War Niger community thing. Light tanks, 12 meters max. Oh, okay, this is within regulation. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, right, yeah. I just got a nice... It's 6:55 where I live. I probably should stop while I'm ahead. I didn't look at any vehicles for this, huh? Oh, right, yes, I have the freaking World of Tanks wiki up. They always have funky stuff to look at. Oh, and a truck. Just gotta go wiki diving. Leopard 1. Wait a minute. I really like this design. It's like a tiny panther. It's tiny cute panther. Oh, pardon me. Freaking Voka 16.0 .05 Leopard. I'm not sure if that's how it's said. So it looks. I always like to look at this thing. This looks so cool. Ah, my eyes. Oh, as my PC wallpaper is anime. I'm about freaking 3 clicks of going. Yeah, I'm like 1 click away from going to my anime collection. It's all over. It's all over my computer. If I go 1 step, I'm gonna be knee deep in anime. Oh shit! Is this a freaking service photo? Oh, that's sick. What's that stuff on top of the? What? What is that stuff? Maybe I should start building Panzer III with short barrel. I always like the look of the early war Panzers. They'll always look cool. Panzer III. Let's get some examples going here. Aha, that one. God, that's so cursed. That's so cursed looking. Of the Tiger, a classic, a classic the world over. The Tiger Pina. Tiger one. Oh, world of tanks. Such funky tanks. What the heck is this? It's caught my eye or looking strange. I should turn off this dark reader. Oh my god. It's not bright. Oh god, why? Why? Oh, my eyes. I live in the dark. Oh my god, what's going on here? Look at this. The heck is that? What in the gosh darn? What the heck is around? It's just start looking at Panzer IIIs. This flashing is starting to kill my eyes. Just put this in the side here. Yeah. Only depends here. It's considered a bad decision, really? Good God. Oh. Look at these boys. It's the boys. They're so happy that they almost got shot by an anti-tank rifle. Frick, that's sick. Hold up, I'm gonna get that. Actually, I'll go in the uniforms. Go. Great. Ooh, that's nice. Is that a long barrel? Long 50. There we go. Okay. I'm not gonna build it. I'm gonna try making a turret for this tank. I'm not gonna make it straight up Panzer III, but I want to take a couple design cues from that. That's gonna look funky. First, I think I'll just copy paste the turret I have on hand. Yeah, you know what? I'll use this for the open contract, as it was called. Oh dear, it's offset. Ah, there we go. It's a little funky. Oh, it's so far forwards, jeez. This is looking like that Japanese amphibious tank. So man, this color's so dark. I really like the color scheme for tanks that we got. Let's put this color in reserve. Yeah, that'll do for now. Huh. You know, the turret is too far forward, huh? Could put the engine in the front. I think I might try that. It's gonna be like a BMP. Yeah, I should just put the turret in the middle. Just keep it balanced. Balanced as all things should be. We... yeah, I'll always start with that. I'm gonna just... There we go. Alright. Now... what can we do with this gun? The light tank, what's the light tank caliber maximum? 150. Let's stay with 150 for now. It's gonna look really goofy. Bonk. Oh, look at this comically large gun. That's gonna need some work. There's the layer on this, I can change the mimics. There we go, there's the decals. Mimics, whatever. I like this. Vision block, I'll keep it. Yeah, let's get rid of that. It's okay. That's... let's get that there for now. 150. So, oh, this is gonna look weird. Disable structural, and it's still huge. P. Okay, so this only uses 1 meter stuff. Yeah, it's only. Mess that up. Okay, now. An elevation mount, yeah. Pretty much use this basic design for all of my tanks guns. Should come with a better turret. It's like this. It's okay. It's an okay gun. It's not the best. Each side? What about this one? It's only gonna get 3 shots before it has to load up again. Yeah. Just do a windmill. Okay, whatever. Go there and let's put another one there. Let's call it a day. Flip. Flip. And feeders. That's all the ammo I can stick in it. Yeah, okay. There are no ammo customizers. Alright, it should load. Fire. Oh, what? Right. I need to design. You get cooling vent splitter, cooling vent. Is this spin clip to all hells? Careful with it. Oh, that's why gun is super compact. Oh, I've not even stuck any coolant vents on it around. Yep, it's very short. Alright, that's alright. Let's go under. No. Fire rate will be poor. One gauge increaser, 120 mil. 120 mil. That'll be enough. Gauge. Alright, cool. That works. To do something about this. Radars and stuff. Okay, how about that turret? Big round thing. Right. Okay. Alright, sure. Stick a round thing on the front, couple angles, applique armor. It's not gonna be very thick. Just be nice, simple armor. And darn it. Let's have to make the roof a bit higher. This would be some simple applique. This big old block. Not liking the look of that. I'm just gonna just plate it over, cover it up with mimics. Call it a day. go. Guess that's what that's for. Weird. Oh, jeez. There a profile I'm looking for. I could just cover this structure mimic. Still rotates because I've carried it in mimics. Or it still rotates because it's on a piston. Okay, that works. Dun, 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 dun. Got a bit of space for this track here. Ah, crap. Fine. I'll return it to how it was. Point 4, 5, 5. There we go. It's gotta be angled sides. I don't want to make that size. Maybe I'll not bother. I've kind of done something like this already. I'm just gonna save myself some time and there we go. Yeah, you know what, I'll just straight up copy paste everything. Where's the thing on this? Oh gosh. The pain it was to get this around. Maybe I don't have to because it's really complicated already. Maybe not. Maybe not. Glitched.
Yes.
Oi. There we go. Round thing. Alright. Set 5. It's gonna turn up funky. Can tell that right off the bat here. It's gonna look a little funky once I'm done with this. Dang, so much just block. It's like a composite block of armor on, on a modern vehicle. It's chunky. Hmm. One, two, three. Max elevation. It's gonna go up 17, but give it 8. 2. That'll do it. Let's set the phone a bit larger. Eight, 5, 8, 8, 9. There you go. Yeah, it's too steep. I want there to be a flat bed at the top of the turret. Pardon me. Flat there, and commanders. It's back here. It's back here. What? Takes that. No. Oh no. The angled Panzer IV isn't real, it can't hurt you. Angled Panzer IV. Oh no. Ugh. Angled Panzer IV. Oh man, that's cursed. I don't feel right. Feels like the turret should be. It should be like similarly geometric. But it's just a Panzer IV to it. I feel like the Schmalterm Panzer the Panther F turret, but adapted to a Panzer IV size would be appropriate. I know freaking water bullet tanks does do it. Pretty sure they do a Panzer IV Schmalterm, but it's like the Panther Schmalterm straight up, so it's freaking huge, and it wouldn't work. Well, actually, I believe this was planned. Yeah, look at that, it looks ridiculously large. Oh my. That bad boy, that turret, almost as big as the hull. It's big. Panzer IV turned on big head mode. So I feel like that kind of a turret shape would work with that weird angled Panzer IV. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, I might as well go to the freaking War Thunder. Yeah, War Thunder wiki. Panzer 3F. No, Panzer 3F. Oh, hey, I went to mobile mode because I have a tiny window. JLE. Perfect. So it goes. That is the angle of the turret. The angle's about like halfway and gets flattened at the back end. This is okay. Alright, I don't want to end on a weird angle. Shave another bit off of that. Yeah, that's about it. It's about good enough. Yeah. Up. Up. Long. What do you know? It's shaping up already. Big. Oops. Yeah, lazy. I did it. Hehehe. Probably too much elevation. Yeah, I'll just give it 6 in both directions. No, it doesn't look too bad. Hmm. And bam, if I want to upgrade it, I can. Is it on this? Yep. No limit. There we go, is the front half. It's not completely done, but it looks fits the bill, I think. This mantlet's huge. It's an enormous mantlet. Another Wolveneater build? Oh yeah. Yeah, light tank design I've been just sitting on. I haven't submitted anything to World War Leader in a while. I probably should. But man. Oh, I've been busy. But still fun to build. Oh, probably submit this truck sometime soon. I hope. An amphibious truck. I still have that scout car I need to submit. I think it's done. I think it's done. Anyway. What's going on here? I don't friggin' know. I'm just finding out what I can do with this thing. Change the capture. There we go. Alright, so just kind of looking at what I can do with this Panzer turret, not Panzer body thing. That reminds me of the Romilly tanks. The Romilly tanks are pretty much just like a Panzer IV turret stuck on a T-34. I mean, the Panzer III turret, kind of. Not really. It's just got the general German Panzer shape too. Oh, I think it works. Still need to finish the other side of it, but seems to be functioning at the least. Well, these sides need to be taken care of. They look a little bare. Alright, so see daisy. Oh jeez, it's now 7:37 p.m. my time. Oh fudge, I should have halted a little while ago. Well, I'll keep broke. This sign will be covered? No. Okay. I should have moved these to be wide enough for that, but well, I know, I can just make it make this part here just not be open like that. Just stick an angle. It's not gonna be flat, or it won't jut out. Instead it will angle inwards. I'll adjust this. Adjust it when it is needed. But for now, alloy. Just put slope, no, triangle. And a triangle corner, yes. There you go. It's simple. Copy pasta. Slope, oops. Oh goodness. And slot it right in. That's not quite how it works. Oh, great. Reverse this number. And glue in place. Oh dear. Oh. Up, down will be set 5. This will be 0.5. No, it'll be 0.6. Please tell me this work. Ah, it's so it's infuriating to line this up. Oh, take it back now, y'all. There we go. AC. There we go. Mm-hmm. Mostly lines up. Oh, turrets. Oh, turrets. That always took the longest damn time. Ark. Ark. Ah. Not only there's some kind of custom geometry that could just make this in a more intuitive manner than trying to warp Lego blocks in very specific ways. Okay, there you go. Well, I can always just remove this applique. Yep, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. I'd just rather have a flat side turret. Keep pressing buttons. What is this button? Oh, okay. That's the global commodities button. Stocks. Oh, it is off. It is off. Off. 0.05. No, it's too much. It was off by 0.3. 0.03. Oops. Alright, let's just stick some plates on it and call it a day. I need to eat. 7.5. This whole side is off. Is it angled? This looks like it's angled weirdly. Oops. How about that? How did everything get off kilter? Okie dokie, there we go. That's weird. Okay. That works. Ow. That's strange. Everything in that mimic there was off kilter. But like, it wasn't 90 degrees. It was 87.5 degrees. I don't know how it got there. Oh, is that a little bit much? Oh yeah, that's gonna need a couple. That's gonna need like 3 more decimal points if I do say so myself. Five, 6, oh, no, 7, 0, 4, 9, 7. Yep, that's good. Precision. No, it's still off. Impossible. No way. It's freaking off. I'm bothered. I'm super bothered. This wire mesh that it projects here, it kind of gets in the way. I'm gonna be real. Yeah, whatever. This wire mesh gets in the way of very, very slight very slight adjustments and stuff. Like there, I didn't notice that there's this teensy seam up there at the top of this block because there's the wire mesh projected. The wire mesh is in the way. Kind of looking like that Hungarian medium tank. Oh. Yep. There we go. Yeah, this. Look at that friggin' turret. That looks like a from the depths tank right there. Especially that separate machine gun mount. It's very Czech, and is based off a Czech design, but it's a Hungarian service and manufacturing, I believe. Some manufacturing. Not bad. Okay, well, it is almost 8 p.m. my time. I probably should go and eat something. I will. Thank you for joining me. Today is it Saturday today? No, it's Friday. Okay, Saturday's tomorrow. Alright, we'll stream tomorrow. Most likely. I don't know what it'll be. Yeah, I guess that's it. Yeah. Ooh, maybe play Blade and Sorcery again, because that dagger bending mod got an update. Got several updates since the last time I downloaded it. So I need to go play that dagger bending mod again. Yeah. I'd like to thank those who are watching, those who were watching, and those who'll end up watching, and I'll see you again another time. Take care. Have yourselves a darn good one. Man, I'm tired.